Oh, okay, that would help. Okay, and broadcast. All right, we are live. I hope. Hello, welcome to Bladesmint version 2.0 and the first stream of Bladesmint 2.0. Not a lot going on here just yet, but I came up with a thing to do. Um, Preface to this is that a lot of people said that the hole in the wall was their favorite thing from from Blading Cup. The favorite thing was the hole in the wall stuff. The car, the lady yells, "Woo! Yeah, what's up, Lander?" Um, but yeah, so I don't have like my cardboard stash here, but I do have an absurd amount of door store ads. Like here, let me grab a bundle. There it is. So yeah, I have just like an absurd amount of freaking advertisement flyer things because my dad does as a side job. So I made a wall out of them all, and I tested it out. It works okay. I can actually kind of like fit through like this, and it seems to be working okay. Um, Hopefully it doesn't come crashing down like the cardboard one did. But yeah, I mean it's definitely a good usage of basically trash. The things that I hated getting in my house, and I would just be like, man, I just got to throw this stuff away. So I started using. I recorded me setting it up, but I started using tape. But I was like, man, this is a terribly inefficient way of using tape. So I started using staples, and that was was a good way to save on tape. So about halfway through, I switched to staples, and I'm like, oh yeah, I could just staple. It's paper. I could staple it together, and it should be easier to cut too. So yeah, we're gonna do Cess slides today. Like I feel like I think I need a little bit more because like it is a very tiny hole right now, and I feel like I could actually like if I got it right, but I can't get that low on like a crab walk. Like I think if I got it just right, I could probably fit, but I don't think that's you know what that's not stretchy today. True art work that wall. Yeah, it's a thing. And I mean, I know there's some stuff on the side, but for the Instagram clip, it'll be it'll be cropped. So it'll be good. So I need to let's just get started because I'm not gonna fit through this hole. And the dream is to go through it without hitting any of the sides. So it's like kind of like what's that game? Operation. So you don't want to hit any of the sides, or I don't want to hit any of the sides. So I need to do a little bit of cutting, but I don't want to cut any more than I have to because I want to be just right. One trick a day is a good shirt. I kind of feel like I should have got the white one, but I like the red though too. So I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with it. All right, so I know I need some on the bottom, and this is going to be so much easier to cut than the cardboard. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to have such a mess. But that's okay. It's all garbage anyways. So let me cut this bottom out for my skate because that is going to be a thing. All right. So a little bit more still. And if you've ever seen, if you happen to watch any of the past streams, this is a little bit of an effect. So I'm going to start with the basic sit down far Cess slide. And then, what's up, Benny? I'm going to, I don't know, if you guys have any ideas for shapes, like I'll start small, and then I work my way up bigger because if I cut something out, I have to replace it with more paper, and that takes a while. So ideally, I'll just keep cutting and not have to replace any of the wall. But yeah, let's get started. I want to get this. The floor is not waxed. I'm going to just use water. The floor is actually nice in here. It has traction, whereas opposed to the floor in my house basement, it does not have any traction. So this floor is actually grippy, but I'm just going to use water to make it slide. And I tested that already, and it works okay. So I'll be okay there. I'm going to need some knee room, some butt room here too, apparently. So let's cut me some knee area. And yeah, it's gonna. I just now thought about it. This is gonna be really hard to cut when I start putting water down because it's gonna be really slippery. But that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. All right. So let's get a little bit extra knee room. Again, I don't want to cut too much. I want to cut just enough so it's a nice, satisfying pass through the wall. It's already looking kind of like a thing. All right, so where'd my butt go? Knees go here. A little bit more knee. A little bit on the bottom here. I know this little piece is going to get caught. But ideally, yeah, actually I could probably get a little bit lower on Unity, technically. Let's try that first. All right, head. If I duck my head down, I could probably get away with right here. God, I need a broom. You know what? Let's get some music going. Why not? I need something to listen to. The heater's going on. Rocket Torque in this case. Maybe Rocket Machio Fishbone Cut. Okay, there you go. I like that one. Maybe like a Rocket Torque. Kind of like I had thought about that, like this. I wonder if I have enough space for that. I might, but I think that's a good one. All right. Yeah, music. I'm all right. That is down. Let's get some of the copyright-free stuff. We'll go to my channel. Things playing? No. 1 second. Oh, that's why. I hear it. Let me just turn my headphones up. Okay, test 1, 2. Auto ducking looks good. All right. All right. Let's continue. Should I do Unity or FAR first? I'm gonna do FAR first because I'm a lot more consistent at that. So we'll go with the FAR still. God, yeah, I need a freaking broom. Oh, no, there's a broom in here. 1 second. I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully, yeah, we'll get this live stream set up a little bit more technical than what it's currently at. But, you got to start somewhere, right? I don't know, I'm sleeping already. Okay, words. Oh, if anybody has, I've seen it before, and I was looking right before the stream trying to find it. There was a clip of a person, like someone skating like a skate park that had like, the boxes had like LEDs and stuff in them. If anybody could find that clip, I would love, because I looked for it. I thought I saw it at, on one of Brandon's streams. But I don't know, I can't find it. But I want to make like a clear box out of like plexiglass or something like that and put LEDs in it. So that's my current dream at the moment, is to make a really cool box that lights up and that I can like film from the inside of it, at least until it gets all scratched up. But yeah, that's probably one of the first things I want to do for this basement. I want to make it cool, not like my previous one. All right, that seems like that's gonna fit through there. How about the back? The back needs a little bit extra cut through it. Okay. Just even that out here. Oh, this is going to be really annoying when I put the water down the ground. That's okay. It'll dry up and clean up. Alright, knee fits. Butt definitely doesn't fit. My butt is bigger than it used to be. Alright. Let's cut this butt out. Right to here. I know how it's amazing how precise my measurements are. Oh no! This is falling down a little bit. We gotta staple that together. Alright, let's get the stapler going. Patch that up. Yeah, this is a lot easier. Alright, how's the butt doing? That's a pretty close fit. Okay, it works. Ugh, I'm stuck. I think the butt is okay. I don't want to cut it out anymore. Alright, where's my back gonna go? Right there. Let's just go straight down. Okay. Still hitting my back here. And just make a nice smooth approach. That makes sense. Okay. How does that even look right now? That looks like, you know what? That kind of looks like me when I'm going like this. That's funny. Plexiglass, plexi modded box. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Question: how do you manage to do runs with the slippery water bank or something? Well, I'm only going to water where I'm going to be Cess sliding, and I actually have carpet as like kind of like a runway. If not, just use a ramp or just get used to running in the rain, which is just something you learn over time, I guess. If it, if you're at like a skate park and it's wet. All right, my butt is still hitting, and this knee needs to come up a little bit higher. And again, I don't want to cut too much. I want just enough. Okay, knees are close. Just a little bit higher than that. Oh, knees are good. Okay. Get this little piece up a little bit. Alright, I think I'm okay with this side. Butt is alright. Okay, back right here is an issue. Alright, we'll try it after this, after I get my head cut out. Alright, yeah, that works out. And if I dip my head down, I can go right there. It's right to where this pillar is. Also, I bet you didn't know that you can schedule a 3-day offer for, I don't know what they're advertising here. Windows, I think. Oh, this is some thick stuff right here. One of these mailers, these mailers have like an envelope in them, which has been good to add the weight to it. And knock that out. I think my head's a little bit wider shape than this. I need to go. Oh, geez. Can I take this thing out? Or staple it in here? Or is it just that thick? Oh no, there it is. Take that out. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm probably ready. Hopefully. Just do one little check. Oh, my back's hitting a little bit. Alright, almost ready. I'll sweep this up and then we'll get it done, hopefully. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's try it. What does it even look like? Definitely dramatically bigger than I was at before. Sweep this up. The scissors down so I don't fall on that. I fit the carpet or cardboard is a good solution for him. Yep, that's a good idea, yeah. Old magazines, yeah, well, it's thinking about like making some room for that long hair. I mean, the long hair should conform to it. Oh, and skates and blading, good question. I'm skating the factions today. There are my Cess slide skates, and the sole plate is like, it's starting to get to the point where I'm almost ready to switch it, so like, I'm probably going to be going pretty hard on Cess slides for a while, just because I'm getting ready to switch out the sole plates. They probably have a decent amount of life left in, but I'm kind of ready for a new set. I have 2 pairs, so might as well get them in. All right, let's wet this up, make it slide. That's not too much water. And that's not too far up too. This should slide really good. That's way more water than I used when I tested it out, so. I mean, the good thing is too, it's just water. I can always put more down. All right, let's give it a go. They're very comfy. That's probably the biggest reason why I decided to pick them up. All right, let me record my phone here. Doing a little bit there. Recording on phone, record on the camera. All right, let's try it. It's a little dark, but it's okay. It's moody. That's really slippery. Okay, let's see what happened there. Hold on. Stop recording. Stop recording. Can I play this back on stream? Let's see if that's a thing. Play button. Play button. I don't see you. Hold on a second. Ah. Is this a play button? No, that's not it. Play button, there it is. Ah. Alright, yeah, you can see that. Cool, let's see what happened here. Oh wait, 1 second. I need to bring this up a little bit. There we go. Alright, let me play this. That's actually really close. I hit my butt. Nice ambience. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, my butt definitely hit there. Do I need more? Oh, this is what it looked like before. Do I need more light like behind it? Or is it kind of cool to see me go into the abyss? Here, let me turn this light on back here and see how that looks. If it wants to turn on. It was working earlier. Maybe I don't have any light over here. There we go. I don't know. Let's try that and see what it looks like. All right, let's hit record. It's kind of neat. All right, here we go. I need to lean forward a little bit. But, ooh, sorry. Let's see what it looks like. Play button down here. I like the dark better. I think so too. Yeah, I like the dark better. It just gives way too much. And I am leaning way too far back. Okay. Can see what's going on? Yeah. Let's turn that off. The water is actually coming up. Let's go this way. Alright. My butt is touching. Let's cut out a little bit of the butt area. Got too much junk in my trunk now. Getting older. Take that out. Oh no, paper. Gonna make it more difficult. Alright, I'm okay with this. Try almost ringless. Are you using ceramic street or regular steel? You mean for my bearings? Yeah, just regular. I have the Wicked 8x5s in my skates. I'm actually gonna cut this music for recording purposes, I guess. Oh, you mean the scissors? The scissors are Fisker's Power Cut, which are really good. They're designed for cutting cardboard, if you're talking about the scissors. What if you do both when the song hits and the drums? You can probably switch back and forth in the videos. Maybe, you know, I mean, my camera's not going to be recording the audio. But it's kind of distracting me. The bearings, okay, I was right the first time. All right, cool. All right, let's try this. See if we can get it. Record. Okay. All right, forward. No, that wasn't it. I'm just going to go again. Hey, I think that was it. I think I touched just a smidge, but that one felt good. It felt like a good slide. Let's check it out. Play. Fades in the darkness. Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, I hit that one, but the other one I felt like I went through smooth. I could have been wrong. But let's see. All right, pause, go up. Oh, down, I mean. Slow-mo. I'll be there. There I am. I cut out way too much. Whoa, that was pretty good. I don't think I mind that one. Let's see what my phone looks like. Here's me going back. That looked pretty cool. I'm gonna take it. You know, let's do it a couple more times for safety, but I like that one. What's your favorite thing to do in skating, grinding, cess sliding, or switch ups, for example? Good question. If I had to pick one thing that I could do, it would probably be cess slides. I like spinning and rolling and stuff, but like right now, I've actually been kind of bored of grinding, which is why I was like trying to get my Misty flip back and trying to do airs and stuff. So yeah, probably cess slides. Yeah, well, yeah. If I could only pick one thing to do, it would be set slide. So, aren't you afraid of bearings will rust in water? No, I don't care. I'm used to skating like thrift store bearings, so my bearings get rusty. It's whatever. And I've had, knock on wood, decent luck at my bearings not rusting out. I hadn't had that in a while, and usually only with the really cheap old thrift store bearings. So maybe there's something to do with new technology or something like that. I don't know, but bearings for me seem like they don't really rust and whatchamacallit. I mean, they get dirty, but I've not had too much issues with rusting except for really crappy bearings. And I mean, those are, thrift store bearings. So I could just get some new ones or pull some out of a different skate. But I am kind of spoiled with bearings now. All right, let's do this a few more times, and then y'all think of something to do with the next cutout, because I don't have any idea after this, except for that like that rocket one we were talking about. So I'm trying to think of like what the next step would be for this. All right, let me get my camera set up. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Let me stop the recording and start it again. There we go. All right. One more time for safety, and because it's fun. Nope, not it. Let's do it again. My head was all over the place there. I need to lean my head back to where the space is at. That would be more ideal because I cut out space for I'm not using. Nope, butt touched. This is much easier than grinding. I'm a lot more consistent at Cess slides than I am grinding. And I'm starting to pour the water on my path, which is kind of bad. Whoa, I fell. That one was decently smooth. Let me just log that one real quickly. I mean, if anything, that's probably fine, but I have this wall. I want to do more. No, I felt that one. I felt it. There's not as good feedback on the paper compared to the cardboard. You could really feel the cardboard when you mess up compared to the paper. No, okay, one more try. Then I can move it on. I touched that one. So the other one was better. We'll keep with that. Either way, still really fun. All right, trying to think of what a cutout would be. If you skate enough, you won't have problems with bearings anyway. That makes sense. Yeah, I usually skate decently frequently. And I try to dry them out a little bit. Like if I skate in the wet, I will. Back salve. Okay, all right. Same cutout. Let me do. That's a good point. Let me do a regular Unity first. Back salve would be switch, or I could do a spinny back salve. That could be a thing. All right, let me try Unity first, and then we'll get to back salve maybe before I cut this out anymore. Record. Oh, that's my face. Right in the way. Fell apart. All right, staple this back together. Okay. The water, apparently there's a little bit of a slope here. All right. Unity time. And then try back salve. That'll be switch. Oh, gosh! I'm nowhere near as consistent as Unity as I am Barf. That's my butt. Oh no! Oh no! Ah, sadness. Well, that might be that might be it. Let's see if I can repair it or not. That stinks. Definitely not as good as the cardboard. All right, spins. I don't know if I can salvage this. Let's try. Let me get some light in here so I can see what's going on. There's light in here. There we go. All right. Oh, is this the right side? No, this is the bottom part. Okay. Maybe. It's going to be hard to get back up, though. This might be a short stream. We'll see. There's still a silhouette. It's true, but it's not as cool as the hole for the rocket torque. Can you do Cess requests? Yeah, we can do that. If anything, we'll do Cess requests if my wall is not able to be repaired. But let me try to repair this before we do anything else. Let me find my tape. It's in here. There we go. Yeah, I don't have anything to like. I don't have any clamps or anything. I'm very limited. Oh, there is a pipe up here I could clamp to, but I'll worry about that in a different day. All right, let's use up the rest of this tape. See if we can repair this. This is the top, right? Yeah. Oh boy. This might be bad. Hold on. All right, I need to staple this together before anything. But I am always down for Cess requests, so good idea. I like that. What's the word? I don't know what the word is, but good thinking. Good problem solving, solutionizing. I don't know. Let me make sure this is repaired before I continue. Let's get 2 staples to be safe. Okay. So yeah, I need to give this a whole bunch of tape because this is gonna just fall right down if I don't, because there's a lot of weight in this paper. I'm over here if you can't see me. All right, stapler, back. Feel free to give some Cess requests. All right, maybe we should do the rocket next, just to get it out of the way. Just so it becomes a thing, because apparently this is not stable. Who would have guessed? a whole bunch of paper flyers being held up by tape. With me charging at it is not, surprisingly not stable. All right, give it 3 pieces of tape each. Need some for the side too. Try and not get my fingerprints everywhere, because I'd assume that ruins the or compromises some of the stickiness of the tape. Right, 1 more, and then let's pray it holds together. But the good news is we did get 1, so that's good news. Can you even see me? Yeah, here I am. Where was I putting this tape at? Oh yeah, got it. All right, wish me luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh no, it's stuck in my hair. Oh, it's stuck on the chair. Okay. Okay, all right. It's not falling down yet. That's a good sign, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on over here now. I probably need to cut that out, I guess. But it's still in one. It's still together, sort of. All right, let's tape this back up. Right here. Try to make it a little more stable again, as much as I can, at least. All right, I think I could use one. Yeah, right here. Squeeze it together from both sides. And it lives again. It's a lot closer over here now. Okay, I got to cut a whole bunch of stuff. So we're back in business, maybe. What's up, SS Jerry? Welcome back. You just thinking farf to sad switch up? Oh, that could be a thing. Sorry, no, that's okay. It was a good suggestion. Yeah, and then, no, staples are safe at all. I mean, they're fine. They're fine. Farf switch up. Okay. Yeah, let's go for the, yeah. So now that this is here, it gives me some space again. So now I can cut up. I can't rock it out too far. We'll do a torque though. We'll do a torque. I need to stand up for a torque. I don't know. I want to stand up for a torque. All right, this is all wet, which is kind of gross. And wait, did I stop? I stopped recording, didn't I? Let me just make sure. I'm not wasting all my memory space. Stop recording. Stop recording. Okay, I'm good. So torque. I have to cut up quite a bit. Because you guys want a rocket torque? Or, I mean, I could do it. Should I just do a double bud through it? Is there such thing as a Machio fish brain, Seth? Yeah, there is. There totally is. You can totally do a Machio Cess slide. I did it on the at the courthouse. You rocket spin like 180 and oh, so your foot doesn't hit? Oh. I could do it like a kickback rocket. I'm not very good at that one though. Like rocket like that way. All right. Ooh, jeez. It's starting to dry up a little bit here. Is there any, hold on, before I cut anything else out, is there anything else that I want to get while it's like this? Oh, there goes my bottom. Well, we don't need the bottom part. That's fine. Oh. What if I do this? JDA in the house? What up? And Stig's in the house too? What up? All right, so what if I like try to slide this foot under here? Ooh, that's cool. I'll do like a Machio and fit in through like this. Like this. And with that. Okay. Let me just leave it like that. Play it as it lands. I feel like this could work. Good bearings make all the difference. They do, but they're expensive. I have like never cleaned up my bearings like once ever either. All right, let's do this real quick. Oh, the chair. Chair, move out of the way here. It's kind of neat. Like my foot is like, my leg is like dragging on the floor. It's kind of neat. Oh, need more water. Starting to dry up. There we go. I hit the side. Okay. That one feels fun. I don't know how cool it looks, but it certainly feels fun. The only problem is a lot of time I don't know how you translate fun into reality or video. Ah, my head. Dang it! There's so many things to think about at once. It's like, all right, I gotta watch out for this part of the thingy and this part of the thingy. Okay. That felt good. I touched a little bit on my shoulders, but that one felt good. I'm bringing a whole big track of water right where I need to run. Um, Hold on, let's look at that. Let's look at that. We got time. Okay, last one. That was the one I was happy with. Okay. How did it go? Oh, that's pretty good. Get the slow-mo. That leg looks crazy. Okay, I'm happy with it. Uh, Go back to camera. I said camera. There I am. Okay. That's like a perfect fit. Oh, cool. All right. I don't clean bearings or rotate wheels. Stocks weigh 57 pounds. Okay, nice. Yeah, I will rotate my wheels from time to time. Um, but yeah, cleaning bearings, like I'll clean it off with my fingers or maybe like a napkin. But like I watch like the blading coach like do like a finger cleaning or finger cleaning a bearing cleaning stream. I was like, man, this is way more work than I want to do. That's my game of Cess get into hard mode. There you go. Like a sheet of foam board. Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's what they use for like the actual game show, the hole in the wall game show, the human Tetris stuff. Yeah, I think they use foam, which is more stable and thicker. But that's for places with a budget. Cess slide limbo. I did that before. I will be happily do that again later on. But I have done Cess slide limbo before. Back Unity was the lowest I was able to get on any trick. Talk about needing to clean my bearings. Oh man, the wheels wear out into perfection. And you got a thing there. It was like that with my I need to rotate the wheels in my K2s, but I don't want to because I like how they feel. And like yeah, rotating your wheels, it changes the feel, like not significantly, but I feel like it's a noticeable change of when you rotate your wheels when they're worn pretty decently. I know mine need. I'm not even gonna look at mine because I know that some of them are pretty worn. Okay, what next? Spinning Cess slide before I cut some more out. How would that even work? Oh my gosh. Well, let's try it and see what happens. And if I break it down, we could do the Cess slide request like you mentioned. Okay, spinning Cess slide. Oh no! That's just a swat in the face with the paper. Never mind. Screw that one. I'm good on that one. All right. So I'm gonna go with the. Always put off rotating. What's up, Brandon? I'm thinking. I'm thinking the rocket torque. Unless anybody else has any ideas before I start cutting this bad boy down. Definitely lose a bit of edge when you get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you lose that that angle on your wheels that you skate for a decent amount of time on, and then it's gone. I wish you were closer. I have a ton of it left to remodel the bathroom. Oh yeah, that would be nice. And more of what's that side. You could do grinds. I mean, grinding is the original thing that I did. So it is fun. I mean, take it to a skate park. If you have like a big giant sheet, like take it to a skate park, cut it out, and freaking hold it up. And because I know the one contest did that. And that was pretty sweet. You got any tips on spinning in your Cess slides? Sure. So I think the most important part of spinning Cess slides is getting, well, one, a pivot point where you can just rotate. But really the most important part is, for me, is getting a center of gravity on a spinning Cess slide. Because if you're too far over, it's just going the spinning momentum is just going to push you out even further. So it's a little bit harder than your typical Cess slide. So the most important is like getting on right and getting centered. But you have to center your weight according to the spin. So I spin to the right, so I'm going to lean back a little bit more. So I have like this weird little archy thingy, and I could just keep on spinning without losing balance. If that helps, I'm trying to do it like more steady up. Like I would spin like this and just pivot. And like doing this, basically doing this is a good way to get used to it. It's just doing it, standing still basically, and get the the kind of muscle memory for being in that position and spinning around. Unity for me is usually probably easier, more stable than Royale, or definitely Torque or Putt Slide. I feel like Unity is a little bit easier to get a center of gravity because your legs are crisscrossing and then splitting out. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, I could probably be a little more stable at that. So yeah, I mean, probably a good way to do it is just do this for a long time and until you get comfortable and work your way up to the actual slide. I'm gonna try. I couldn't bust some ass. What y'all saying? I did my first test slide tonight. Oh snap! Get it. Just be careful. It's not terribly dangerous, but I fall on my wrists a lot. That's why I usually wear wrist guards. That's the way to do it. Favorite test slide is Royer backstab. Nice. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. I'm glad it did. That's the backslide, Cess slide, a round object when you can spin. Oh, for sure. Do you think loose skates help with Cess slides? I mean, it certainly can. I'm still very, very apprehensive to recommend. Oh, I forgot to turn my light off. Damn it. Oh, I don't think I did anything really well. Oh, no, I did that one. Let me turn this off before I forget. Sorry. All right. Get a little bit more moody in here. I would say that, I mean, it certainly would help, but you got to be careful with that because I don't know what your guys' ankles are like. So I wouldn't push it too far. If you do want to loosen up your skates, do it very gradually, like a click or two at a time, and then go from there would be my my suggestion. But everybody's different, so internet, come on back. Nope, it's coming back slowly. Nope, now it's not again. It's coming back a little bit. Internet hiccup. Hopefully I'm back soon. I don't know. Oh, it did. It went way back down. Like I shouldn't be having this problem because we got fiber here. But man, my internet just tanked. No, it went from 150 down to 6 megabytes download. Or what's the upload like? Hopefully that's like still good. The upload was like 120, I think, before. Oh my God, it's oh no, 18. That's reasonable. 71, 80, 90. Okay, maybe we're in business. All right, there's the numbers going back up. So there's just a hiccup. It's a rainy day, so maybe that might be affecting it. And we're back in the green. All right, good news. Just starting to get bendy enough-ish. And one thing I recommend to people, and I've had decent feedback on it, is like kind of what I'm doing now. Like right now, I'm just sitting in a Unity Cess slide position. So like just kind of training your body when you're not doing anything to do the things you want to do. It's how I kind of grew up. I was like, I'd be playing video games, like doing a Royale. I'd be playing video games and stuff, and it's like I'm doing, like you could multitask essentially, but you're not really spending any extra work, I guess. So that's one way I became so flexible that I've not mentioned too many times. But yeah, just when you're chilling around, freaking do the things. So that's like another suggestion if you're trying to get the trees knees and the orders aren't in just yet. Big bad Cess. All right. I have fiber plugged in and my stream crashes for no reason too. Yeah, I think it's just like a weird hiccup, and I think it might be like the internet companies. Like, and that's not my conspiracy of saying, "Oh my gosh, you can't be streaming. You're only supposed to be watching Netflix, and we don't even want you to do that with our bandwidth." I don't know. Sitting uni is super comfy. I agree. What's the biggest Cess slide trick you have ever seen, and from who? Uh, I've seen some big Cess slides, like down like a whole like the freeway ramp freaking things. Um, I've seen one down that, like like the highway, the big giant walls that like people will drop into. I've seen someone Cess slide that, and I feel like no, I haven't done that. Although I want to, I just haven't yet. But yeah, that's a big giant Cess slide. Whatchamacallit? Probably maybe one of the Razors, Scott Razor, or was it Kevin? They did some big giant Cess slides too back in the day. What's up, Ryan? Um, so yeah, my my money would probably be on one of the Razor twins for biggest Cess slide. Oh yeah, he did a huge one in God, what was that movie? I just watched it. It wasn't physics, or was it physics? No, it was VG23, I think. Um, that was Kevin Razor's section, I believe. Like it was like it was a crazy one because it was this big giant ledge that I it might have had a drop on both sides. It was like an apartment complex, but it was like 3 or 4 stories up. He Cess slided all the way like to the ground. So I think that is the biggest one that I can recall currently of Cess slides. And I wouldn't even touch that. That's way too high for me. Too big of a drop. Walt Austin, yeah, but I think the Razors twins probably have Walt Austin beat, especially with that one I was just talking about. Um, do you want to try to find it real quick? Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can use this feature. Let's see if this is a crappy laptop. I don't have my dual like PC setup streaming ready to go just yet. VG23 Razor. Kevin Razor. All right, let's see if I can find it real quick. Turn the audio off. It's at the end? Probably. It's a huge trick. Yep, here it is. All right, let me capture my screen here. Just add a new window capture. 1 second. No, I don't want a video capture device. Give me a window capture. Capture 3, sure. There we go. Okay. Looks like it's working. Hopefully it doesn't become a slideshow. Look at this thing. It's ginormous. It just keeps getting bigger. Yeah, that is huge. Yeah, it's got to drop on both sides. That's so nuts. That's so nuts. So yeah, that's the biggest Cess slide that I could currently think of. If anybody's got anything that can top that, I am totally open to hear. But yeah, that that was insane. Oh yeah, that Eric Garcia Cess slide down the whole street. That's true. That is one that's definitely longer. I don't know if that counts as bigger though, But yeah, he's definitely got maybe one of the longest Cess slides in history. But yeah, that was a freaking ridiculous. That one was scary. I would much rather Cess slide like 2 blocks or whatever, 3 blocks than try that. Andy Potier, he's definitely still 720 Unity Cess to back torque is a trick I saw. I'm like, ooh, you should learn blading. Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of people are into Cess slides that are not into skating, but they're like, oh, that looks fun. And it doesn't seem as scary, and it looks smooth too when like people got Cess slides down. So Yeah, I love Cess slide. I'm surprised, like, there's not a lot more people that Cess slide, but it makes sense because they tear the crap out of your skates. Like, I don't have any skates on me currently that are just like that have no backslide groove whatsoever because I just Cess slide so much. Um, but yeah, what are we doing? Nobody said anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the rocket torque, and we'll see if we can get that, or we'll see if the wall comes down after that. Night after night. What's up, Matt WC? One thing I would recommend is if you don't have like a floor like this, you can go to like Home Depot and get like a masonite board and just like wax it up and just throw it on the ground. You can throw it on the grass too, so like if you fall, you just fall in the grass. So if you're trying to Cess slide, I would that's how I learned how to do a lot of my Cess slides is doing it like that. I did my driveway, but grass is fine, and yeah, if you fall, you're not gonna get hurt. So, and you're not gonna tear your skates up either because it's just masonite, and you wax the crap out of it, and to your specifications. Cause like some people like it really slippery, and some like I like it kind of grippy for my Cess slides because I like to feel it and to be able to like slow down if I want to. Andy Lederman, he likes his Cess slides like freaking ice, like just you wax it until like you like breathe on it and like you'll slip on it. So that's the thing. Tabernacle Cess slide is a good one. I don't do it very often, but I do love it. It's really that's kind of why I started doing the double puds is because of Tabernacle puds Cess slides. It's the same concept, but obviously just a little bit different. Um, but yeah, I can do tabernacles. I just don't do them often, and they're actually really fun to spin tabernacle Cess slides. So yeah, I'll do a tabernacle Cess slide whenever this wall comes down. How's that for a deal? Skating about getting an A to B. Yeah, I mean, nah, skating to get somewhere is really enjoyable, but you have to accomplish structure in terms of tricking. What about a bin sol Cess? Oh, I haven't done one of those in a long time. Those are hard. Because it's a weird bending. But I'll try one tonight maybe. Tricking and blading. Yeah, okay, tricking is like parkour. Term I don't hear very often actually. All right, torque. Let's do a regular torque first, and then we'll do the rocket torque. So I can bend down a little bit on the torque. Let's just start cutting up. Hopefully this thing stays together. Hopefully I don't mess up the structural integrity of the wall here by cutting into it. But I mean, I'm going to. I mean, it might actually make it better, kind of, since there won't be as much weight on it. Oh, there goes some paper. Get rid of this extra piece here. That ain't doing nothing. It's being in the way. Oh, God. Oh, I can just pull it off. All right, let me get a broom. Sweep this crap out of the way before it gets too water. Oh, geez, it's not going anywhere. It's just sticking to the water. All right, I'm going to be Cess sliding on some paper here. It's fine. Or can I do? I can do a bend and I want to do a stand-up torque, but you know what? We'll bend it down a little bit. Mute Lucane, cross rock, etc. Okay, it's a good idea for grabbing. All right, let's do it. Spinning tabernacle Cess slide. Oh man, I did that in the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's fun. It's like a. Whew. That one's hard though. I haven't done that one in a long time. All right, can I torque? Oh, I need water, but my butt is going to be touching if I bend down. All right, let's do standing up because I want to do like Christ, this. All right, I'll just stand up. Stand up, Torquies. Get your flame highlight. Oh yeah. When you skate to the skate park, God, I haven't done that in forever. The skate park's decently far from me, and like if I skate to the skate park, I will be worn out by the time I get there. I think that's what you're talking about. Yeah. There we go. Paper everywhere. I think it took me probably took me like 2 hours to put this wall up. So I'm glad it lasted longer than one trick, so that makes me happy. Just a little bit more. My shoulder gonna touch. Head goes here. Yeah. Envelopes. Too hard to cut through. All right, that looks okay. I think it's just right. My head just fits in here. Oh, geez. All right. All right, torque time. Let's do it. Torque, I want to be kind of grippy, actually. So I'm going to put a little bit of water down, but not too much more. Loving the vibes today. Me too, Lander. Not had the greatest day, so it's good words. E-bike, there you go. Or those e-skates. Has anybody tried those yet? The electric skates. I mean, that could be good. It would be cool if it was just like a frame setup, so you could just change your frames out, and you just have like e-skates, and then bam, put your other frames of choice on. All right, let's film this because it might come down. I haven't skated for a little bit, so hopefully I don't get not cold now or whatever the terminology would be. All right, my light's off. That's good news. Oh, zoom in a little bit because I lost some of my outside there. All right, torque time. There goes my headset. That's a lot to think about right there. Let's just fold you in there, piece of paper, and we'll just pull you out. All right, that was weird. I keep getting stuck on my headset. Hold on. Headset is coming off for this trick. It's slippery. There we go. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it was. I don't know if you can hear me. I can do this. All right. Grounding is a little bit hard. Let's do freestyle first. Sometimes it slides and sometimes it don't. Oh, the leg went up. Yeah, I remember my scars. Hold on. I don't think any of those counted. Maybe wetter instead of grippy. Yeah, I think so too. Be careful. Yeah, it's almost. I'm okay. I'm okay. But it probably should wear my helmet and stuff. I don't want to. Right there. Oh, I gotta keep my knee straight. I'm used to bending my knee. I can do a torque like this. I still bend my knee. All right, freestyle torque. If I grab, I'm gonna bend my knee, so it has to be freestyle, I guess. Okay. I don't know if you can hear. Oh yeah, you can hear that. All right, cool. Later. The battery might explode. Oh, that's a thing. All right, record. Record. Here we go. Keep this my knee up. It's such a hard habit to break. That's actually really hard to do a straight pencil torque. Maybe I should do a pencil first. How about that? Oh, geez. All right, maybe I need to cut the knee out. Maybe this is gonna be harder than I thought. Oh, that's the way to do it. I see. Okay. So if I go like this, bend my knee like that. That could work. And then don't slide. It's staying up. Okay. I think my shoulders are gonna be touching because I can't bend them. Okay, there's the answer. I'll stop recording and do another one. I don't know why I do that. I believe. Might hit the edges, but whatever. Okay. Hit something, but let's watch the playback. All right. I don't know how much of that you actually heard or not, but I was trying to be a little bit loud. 420. All right. That's the rating I wanted to see. That's a 2. Smoke weed every day. Nah, I have none. Oh, oh, it's a side, but that's kind of cool. Let's watch the playback. All right. What did I do here? Oh, that's like all the butts. Shit, wrong button. Go forward. Go forward. Oh, no, too many. I think that was nothing. You coming to bitter speed? We're smoking? All right. Retreat. Although probably not before skating. Or maybe just a little bit. It affects me way too much. If I do too much, I won't be able to skate or do anything and be out in public. So I got to be cautious of it. Hello, green. God, it's just playing with my emotions here. It goes from red to green to red to green. It's staying in the green right now, so that might be a thing. Let me know if I'm back, because it's still in the green. Yeah, right. If mushrooms go to Kona skating around sweet is what makes me more normal. Wow. Yeah, some people skate way better on mushrooms. I've witnessed. Um, that's the thing. I play GTA Online these days. I play Kendama a lot to keep trick minded. There you go. Yeah, Kendama. It's a good way to keep focused. I mean, video games is, in my opinion, a good way to keep the mind sharp. Um, I mean, not necessarily for everybody, but yeah, some people don't do well in video games. But I think video games have a lot of benefits that people don't necessarily I don't know, embrace as much as they should. There's a guy called what? There's like a I'm watching him. It's like something. He's like a gamer who's like a psychiatrist or a doctor or something like that, and he explains like a lot of the health science behind gaming, and it's pretty cool. I would recommend. I can't think of his name right now. The Healthy Gamer or something like that. Or I know something like that. But yeah, it's really cool. What's your favorite video game right now, Tree? I only play mobile games right now. But it's called Memento Mori, and it's like a AFK arena kind of game. But it's got good story, good music. Dr. K. Oh, yeah, I think it might be Dr. K. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he's got some really good information about the games and life and stuff. So yeah, really cool. Solid explanations of like why people get gamer rage and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. I'm really actually excited about the Frankie's game. That would be really cool to play and be able to stream gaming again. I guess I need to buy a PS5 for that. Um, but yeah, other than that, like I will play Binding of Isaac. I just haven't reinstalled it yet. I don't even have a controller here, so that's the thing. But yeah, I'm usually just mobile games right now is what I'm into. They're quick and easy. Well, they can be quick and easy. Some mobile games like demand a lot of attention from you, like a lot. Like I played, it's called Epic 7. I used to stream it, and uh, that game is a chore. There's like it expects you to spend like 3-4 hours a day playing that damn game, which is good if you're a streamer, but bad if you're just a casual player. Have you ever played kendama? I had a kendama. I'm not very good at it, but it's definitely a good way to keep your definitely your hand-eye coordination for sure, and also your motion and stuff. Yeah, I would. I'm into it. I'm into them. I just haven't been playing them. Riders Republic has first-person view and snow skiing. What? With snow skiing, that's fun. Oh, is that like a trick game? First person, like a trick game would be interesting. Are there any like skate games that are first person? That'd be interesting. And it's weird too. Like that's an interesting point. Like I've been trying to like envision skating more in first person. So sport, okay. Like watching an edit and stuff. Like I've been trying to view the tricks in first person view, and I feel like it's been giving me a lot more insight into skating because like watching a trick and then watching it as you do it are two totally different things. Like I've been trying to imagine like when I'm doing a trick more in first person rather than third person, because I tend to just think about how a trick is going to look, so I think about it in third person. But yeah, envisioning a trick in first person has seemed to help my skating. So if you don't do that, I would say give it a try if you're able to. But yeah, that's something that's been on my mind lately. I don't know, maybe I'll make a video about that or something. I have a ton of video ideas, and I will go over those in like a different stream. But I have a ton of video ideas that I came up with over Blading Cup week and prior to that. We'll go over those later though. Today is chilling and Cess side stream. Um, yeah, but good chatting with y'all. I know I've been taking a lot of time off skating, but it's good chatting with you guys. Really want to get Rider Republic? It looks so fun. You know what? Let's watch a trailer of that. Why don't we? Now that we're talking about it, and see what it looks like. Riders Republic. Oh, is it all? Oh, that's beautiful looking. I want to see first person though. Oh, okay, that's cool. Wow. All right, that is fun. What's it sound like? I am into this. They did this really well. And it makes sense to go third person for the tricks too. What are the grinds like, or are there? Oh, there's a grind. Okay, first person on the grind. That's nice. But yeah, spins. It makes sense to go third person. That's pretty sweet. Very intuitive. Reminds me a little bit of like Overwatch when they do their, when they go into third person. So that makes sense. With Quest VR, oh, that would be sweet. Man, I do want to get into VR one of these days. I think probably is the future of gaming and entertainment. We're just not there technologically, I feel like. But I think VR is going to make things pretty cool. Like, can you imagine, like, you could skate in VR and like not get hurt, but have like a similar feeling of doing tricks? That would be cool. I don't know how that would pull it off, but I feel like that is something that's probably not too far fetched from technology's capabilities. All right, so oh damn, wingsuits, that'd be cool. I can flying through the air, man. Especially in VR. Oh my God, that would be a trip. All right, let's get this rocket torque and let's see what's going on from there. I've been streaming for how long? An hour? Feels like it feels like a longer than an hour. Jeez, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like it's usually like, oh, I've been streaming for like 3 hours. It feels like it's been an hour, but I don't know. But you should do a clip with your drug research and have the AR active. I will. I will. I am just a boomer when it comes to Snapchat, so um, I never use Snapchat, so I need to learn that. But yeah, definitely will be a thing of with the drug research. And I mean, the fun thing too is that like I don't even need to use the AR or whatever. I could do that in After Effects decently easily. So it doesn't have to be with the app. But it's cool that it exists. I mean, I can do a drug receipts thing with not even, I can do it with this shirt if I really wanted to. Which is cool to have the capabilities. I just need to start actually acting upon my video talents and utilizing them. But, I mean, the hardest part is getting the idea and then carrying it through. Do they can make some boots for VR skating? Oh, that's an idea. Yeah, yeah, like put like controllers on your feet. That makes sense. All right, never seen Swap Chat. I don't even know what that is. Oh, is that like the VR chat? Oh man, I don't know if I can. If I make a, hold on, I'll be right back. Hello. Good. I'm live on the internet. They can probably hear me now. All right, I got an idea. Thanks for holding tight. All right, so I can set up these boxes in order to get the height that I'm looking for, but still have a hole in these things. Let's see. How high do I want to kick? That high. Okay. Scissors. Oh crap, where do I put my scissors now? What are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, what you guys talking about? So I can have something to talk about while I do this stuff. First person use instant vertigo for. Oh, I understand that. I know it's not for everybody. I really love car racing games that can first person though, like being able to see the steering wheel and stuff. And look left and right. Stiggs is out. All right, later, Stiggs. All right. All right. So I think this can work. This should be easier than than what's it called? The regular torque. I can stick my leg up. All right. Let's just cut it right here. Or I could just rip it off. That's the beauty of paper. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Go like this. Just. Oh, everything is buried in freaking. Everything is buried. Where'd my tape go? Everything is buried in paper. Don't see my tape anywhere. There it is. I see it. Let me just tape it to the box here, and nobody will know. Nobody at all. It'll be our little secret. This happy little tree. Will be words. I think after this, I'll be done with the wall. I guess I'll leave it up. And if you guys want to see, oh, this is the last of the tape, so okay. Can't do anything else after this, with tape at least. Some overlap, that's fine. I probably should put some on top of the box so people see. Oh well, that's actually a lot of room for me. That's okay. How does it look on camera? Oh, look at that beautiful cutout there. All right. You can't even see the top from this angle. Nice. You bend the torque knee. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. Maybe a tiny bit lighter. Oh, I think this is fine. There's a lot of space there. There's a lot of space there. Shit, I could bring it up a little bit, actually. Let's see. Oh, no, yeah. All right. I just really got to torque it. How's my slippage? It's not very slippery at all. It's quite dry. All right, yeah, this will be the last one, I think. I think I'm probably pushing it further than I need to go, which tends to be the case. So I need to carry this Cess slide all the way past the box, though. That's the issue. The box is a little thick. All right, that's really slippery now. All right, let's get this torque. I think I need to take this headset off again. You got a green mix? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. All right, green paper. That's what I'm talking about. The green paper idea. All right, let's get this. Oh my gosh. That is a high kick. I'm probably not going to grab. That is wild. Oh, too high of a kick. I'm going to kick too high on one. Oh, hit my head, I think. Got this. We can do this. The grand finale. Oh no, the box. Okay. Need more water. Right here. That's good. It's a little scary because it's just going to complete. Oh, I messed up the landing, but I don't know if that's going to matter. Let's see. What time is it here? It is 8:30. Is it still open? Dang. What time? What time is it, Vinny's? I see. It is 8:30 here. Yeah, it's got to be. All kinds of crazy times. Let's just watch all of these. Why not? Even though y'all just seen them. These needed a lot of speed. Take up the run up. Yeah, it does add to the danger. That is just silly looking. All right, I think it was after this water part here. Where's my little indicator? There we go. That was a bad landing? No, one more. I think there's one more. Oh, my butt touched. All right, we gotta do this better. And we can do this better. All right, back at it again. All right, water. Give me a little bit more. I need to lean a little bit forward. Well, we can do this. It's one to picky-ish. Oh, I'm just gonna go with wherever I land on it. Because it's kind of hard to predict where my body's gonna be once I make it through the hole. That high ass kick. Seems okay. There's a lot of movement in the wall. It might not be as bad as it sounds. That one was good. Well, I'm having fun. Let's do 3 more, and then probably call it there. My knee's starting to hurt actually. Not a good thing, but I like it, and we're here. Let's do it some more. Need more speed than that. I think I'm done. All right, I think I'll call it on that note. Really fun. Let's see what happened. All right. Did you play it? All right. That one wasn't bad actually. I wasn't happy with that one. Didn't feel right, but that one was actually pretty quick and smooth. I think about it. All right, let's get the slow-mo on this one. I love it. All right, so I got a fall clip too, if anything. And then um, also the clip of what's it called? Words. I also have the clip of the entire thing falling down, so that should make it interesting. Baggy pants. I mean, these are actually my pajamas, so yeah, they're very baggy, but they're very comfy. But I'm totally in the baggy pants trend becoming a thing, which I'm also in the thing of since I'm rocking baggy pants, now I want puffy tongues to go with the to go with the baggy pants. So I don't know, maybe I'll have something. I'll work on something to get some puffy tongues again. But yeah, I'm really happy that the baggy pants are back in whatchamacallit. Because I was like for a long time I was like, man, I really hope baggy pants come back because I really want to wear them, but I don't want to feel like a complete weirdo wearing like big giant pants. But it seems to be back in fashion or whatever, and I am a-okay with that. Throwing tongues, oh nice. I would totally rock those, even though that these are factions. I don't care. There's some aftermarket ones that exist here. Let me pull them up that I might consider getting if the internet wants to work with me. Left, right, tongue booster. Whatchamacallit. Um, whatever, just take me there. It's not there. I was just here the other day. Whatever. It's a dangerous URL. These are kind of like small. Like these are only supposed to go like under the bottom part. It seems like so it has the top. I want something on the top, not the bottom. You know? Yeah. See, these go underneath the tongue. I want something that goes on top, like the USD tongue. So that's an option, but it's not comfort with soda. Yeah, right. I mean, this is why I skate in these pajamas because these motherfuckers are comfy. And they'll rip really easily, I'm sure. But man, yeah, I'm all about being comfortable, and especially getting older. I guess it's like, yeah, I'd rather be comfortable. So I'm just gonna be old man boomer tree over here with the you know, I don't care. I'm just gonna wear what's comfy. But I do love wearing like big baggy shirts and big baggy pants, and I don't know. There's something that feels really good, especially all like the leg movement. It's not restrictive. Like I don't even wear jeans. Like I wore jeans for a little bit, but like I don't like jeans. They're so rigid. I like a nice, flexible, breathable fabric. And that's the thing. It looks so cool with puffy tongue. Word. Yeah, if you want something that goes underneath, it's worth it. I think they're like $20 or something like that. I think with free shipping to the United States at least. Which is not a bad deal. But I guess you could always just go to the thrift store and buy some cheap shoes that have good tongues on them, which is not a bad idea. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go to the I'll go to the thrift store and find a good pair of sneakers. And the good thing is like the cool thing about that is like it doesn't matter what size it is. You can get like size 13. Well, maybe that might be a little bit too big, but yeah, that might be an option. Maybe I'll go to the thrift store and pick up a pair of sneakers or what do they call them in trainers? A pair of trainers. Is that what they call them in the UK or whatever? Can't stand jeans now too until I fall over. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I like the Dickies. I like the Dickies work pants. Um, they are a little bit more, bendable than jeans are, but they're still really rugged when it comes to like taking a fall. And if you get them in huge, like they're gonna be like, I don't know, they feel really good. So like they're stiff, but they're not like ultra like they have some pliability to them. Does that make sense? What a boyish. Cut the tongues off my Adidas. Rocking Adidas top. Hell yeah, there you go. That is really rad. You sent me the picture of that. That's sweet. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming an hour 37. I don't have much else to do, honestly. I mean, I could do some more Cess slides, but I still have my wall up. I don't think. Is there anything else that I really want to do with the wall? I feel like I'm probably done with the wall, so I guess I could do a couple quick Cess slides. I'll go to 2 hours. How about that? So. If you just want to chat and chill, we can chat and chill. If you want me to do some, I remember there was some requests, but I don't remember. I think it was Tabernacle, Sith Slide, and something else. But yeah, I think it's probably time to tear down the wall. I think I've done enough, and that last fall was hilarious. I think that's a good note to leave the wall on. So let's tear this wall down. We do some regular sessies, and we'll call it a night after that. Thank you for everybody who may be at like inopportune times in watching this, and thank you for anybody who's watching it as a VOD. I know it's not necessarily as enjoyable. God, this is some good ass tape. Oh, how quickly it comes down, even though it took forever to go up. And so hopefully nobody had any ideas for the wall, because the wall is dead now. And oh, here, I guess I can give you a quick. There's really not much to give you a tour of the blazement, but sure. Or no, I can't move the camera right now. It certainly looks different with the lights on and stuff, though. There's a little thing back there that I could turn into a box. But wall, yep, you served us well, but your purpose is no longer needed. Did you ever do Tabernacle? Yes, Tabernacle Cess slide. That was the one that I did remember. Oh yeah, watch the VOD. Oh, cool. Appreciate that. I have a hole in the ground and anything broken legs. What is universe working today? All right, Tabernacle Cess slide. All right, let's do it. Hopefully it's slippery enough. Whoa, it's not slippery. Let's crack open another water. Actually, you know what? I have a freaking sink right here. Get that water over there. Hopefully this sink still works. Oh yeah, it certainly does. More water down. And now that the sink is exposed, I'm liable to run into it. I do have this, like, there's a gym mat down here. So this might be a good idea. Let's put this up right here so I don't get impaled by my sink. Okay. Tabernacle Cess slide. Oh. Not very slippery, actually. Need more speed. Oh, let me adjust this. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how well you could see that in the camera, but that is a Tabernacle Cess slide, and it feels really good when you get it. Thank you for reminding me how good Tabernacle Cess slides feel. I need to do more of those. Let me do a couple more, because that feels good. Oh, that one didn't. That one didn't slide. It's like a backslide and a pud slide Cess slide at the same time, which is basically a tabernacle. Ooh, okay. All right, that one hurt my. That one actually hurt like right here, which is like pud slides. I actually have to kind of limit my pud slides, Cess slides now, which is unfortunate. But I'm getting older, things are starting to hurt. But the one trick a day, CBD cream actually does work really well. Like for my knees, my right knee is bad because I keep hitting it. But when a bit of sweaty, it is kind of like a sweaty. Good point there. Which is maybe that's why I like it, because it's basically a sweaty Cess slide. My ankle turned a little bit. Pop out for a carrot. Fair enough, Vinny. Trying to think of bin sole one. I don't know if I could do a bin sole. I know that was a request from Ryan. No, I'm not doing a bin sole. That one hurts my knees. Whew, that's hard. And that's really just a wheel slide. I can't really say that I've ever done a Bensole Cess slide. I think I might have done it in some big wheels that wasn't a Cess slide. That was like a wheel slide. But yeah, I can't recall ever doing a Bensole Cess slide. I did water it up rather good. Let me do a torque. So I get some redemption on my torque because I did really bad. I need speed. I do miss how slippery my other basement is. There we go. Okay, I just need to hit this water spot. This one's dried up. Shove a little bit more that way. But yeah, if you're into Cess slides, water is can be your friend instead of having to wax everything. And the good news about water is it goes away or it'll dry up if you have too much of it. And it's cheap, whereas wax is expensive. It's still kind of grippy. I will get some Cess slide pads in here, hopefully, eventually. So I won't have this problem. Well, yeah, it's still grippy. All right, I'll give you a spinning one, and then I think I'm done after that. This camera is like right in my way. Out of frame there? Okay, good. Yeah, it's really grippy. A little bit too much friction going on. Haven't heard Bensoles from ages? Oh man, I actually love the Bensoles in these skates are amazing because they're really good like front torques. So like I've been really having fun doing like topside Bensoles on curbs, which I didn't really think was going to be could be a thing, but it surprisingly works really well in these skates. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, 145. If anybody's got any questions or whatever, because I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm tired. It's a lot of skating. What frames I got on? These are some prototypes, custom frames that I'm working on with Undersoul Skate. You know Undersoul Skate, Brandon. These are going to be my, I don't know, like they will probably be on the market. They're available somehow for core 50/50 core walls or whatever. And the cool thing is like they have like a huge groove to start with. I have the the samples are at my house in Chicago. I am not sure when I'm going to pick those up necessarily. But what I did with those, they're going to be brown and they have like a cool like tree bark texture. So they look kind of like, kind of like a tree. And I told them to eliminate a lot of this wheel bite protection because it doesn't matter to me, especially since the groove is so deep. But I want to be able to roll down stairs, and these don't roll down stairs very well because of so much wheel bite protection. And he also put a bigger bezel around here because I'm starting to wear into my bolts, which I don't like because it adds a lot of inconsistency. So hopefully it's going to be a frame that's basically to my specifications, and it's like the Wish, 7260 setup, I believe, and a little bit less of a split, I believe, not terribly much less, but ideally, once we get everything sorted out, yeah, I'll be able to roll downstairs, have a big, giant, massive triangular groove. That locks in really well, like kind of like the new everything company. I talked to him at Blading Cup, and I was like, yeah, dude, I had the same idea. I was like, bring back the Able style grooves. And yeah, these lock really good on both ledges and rails because like you'll have just 2 points of contact for anything, and it just hugs it in rather than like a wishy-washy sort of circular angle on the groove. So I'm excited about them. I mean, I love them. The only thing I don't like is the core, the 50/50 primes, because the aluminum adds a good amount of shock, which Law was even talking about on the stream last night. They suck for gaps. They're great for grinding, but I do feel like I have to wear 2 insoles in my skates because of the extra shock that it gives me because yeah, I start doing anything like over 5 feet of a drop, and I feel it. I'm like, it's time to switch over to the K2 Athena Rex skates because they don't hurt my feet when I land. So that is an issue. I would love to be able to like print them, not print them, but actually get them like injection molded, whatever stuff. But that is it's a lot of freaking money, and I don't got that. I would love to have these as like a plastic frame. But something. The thing is like I'm not trying to be secretive about these at all because like I say, hey, the more people that want to make frames like these, the better. I am all about it. So feel free to check it out as much as you want to. Here, let me just take this skate off so you can see that. I feel like the metal frames on the drops plus plastic frames. Yeah, I mean it's better than just straight up metal frames. Though the plastic does wear down, give you a little bit of shock, but that's fine. What up, Nathan? No stair rolls. Yeah. Metal give a lot of inconsistency. I mean it's a good control, but the impact hurts. Here's the frames. These are my frames for the 50/50 course. Oh yeah, I'm not trying to show it up in my web camera, but I have the actual camera down over here. But yeah, I mean it comes like this is the groove has not changed much at all. Actually, let me show you my other skate because I did match up my groove with on a ledge. Yeah, these soles are getting a little worn. Yeah, if I do a good amount of Cess slides, in the next few skate sessions, it's gonna be time to change these soles. But yeah, these frames, they've not really worn down much at all as far as the groove goes. I guess there's something in the middle here from I was grinding something really skinny. But these grooves are really good and like they hug into, and they're really good balance too. Like I can just set it on a rail and the frames will just stay there. They lock in really tightly, so I am very happy with it. And it was all God, I can't remember his name, but Undersoul's design. I just gave him my ideas and what I wanted, and he made it happen, and he made it really awesome. And it says tree underneath them if you combine the two frames with the inside and the outside, which is cool. Cool little touch. Soles are rounded up. Yeah, the soles are. This is all Cess sliding. They used to be like out to here, but the Cess slide. Yeah, you can check them out tomorrow. Exactly. I should be there probably. I probably won't be able to leave my house till like 10:30, but I'll be there. Send me the address, Nathan. If you do a sole, could you slide off? Can you show us the surface of the sole? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean. Like the soles are pretty good because like especially for ledges, you can get over pretty well, so fall off. But with the way that my sole is worn down, I can bend up all the way over to about here and still be, technically doing a sole grind and on the plastic, which is also nice. So it's pretty cool for ledges. For rails, you have to be a little bit more precise, obviously, but for ledges, yeah, it's amazing. And this is cool because I can do like this, and if I do bend over a little bit more, I could start to Cess slide, and I could like switch it around without having to do without having to lift my feet. So it does have its advantages for sure, having this much of an angled sole. Because yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun being able to do switch ups without lifting your foot up off the obstacle. So it's really just bending over and rotating around and doing that. So that's how I do those kinds of tricks. If anybody was curious, so which is something I never really thought about until right now. So thank you for bringing that up. I guess. Sending on IG. Cool. I think I got it. Someone just sent me a text message. Freaking group chat, Chicago. Or behind view. Oh, if you want to see a behind view. Okay. Behind view, like that. And I do love how these are flattened out in the end. They're really good for rough grinds. I just haven't done many rough grinds. But this is really cool if you're talking about this part. Got a mustache on it too, because of my tattoo. Looks very organic as in the way it wears off. I mean, you could say that. I did have to, like, with my groove here, like, this was me, like, well, it's a little bit of grinding, but a lot of it just like going to a curb and grinding it down because I think with the way the stock grooves are, I think I would have lost the backside groove. So I had to really just wear it in, which is not a bad thing. But that's kind of why like these frames have such a big groove is because I like huge grooves and they lock. And it feels really good locking into a big giant deep groove. But it takes forever on like the new plastic to wear a groove in like this. So I like, and you don't really see that anymore. I think Celtics have a big giant groove like that, like deep groove like this. And I think there's one other frame on the market that has a really nice deep groove, but I can't think of it right now. But yeah, I want to see more of that and more angular grooves instead of rounded ones, because I think it's a better multi-purpose groove. I mean, if you only do rails, maybe it's a good idea to have whatchamacallit, but these lock so good on rails that it's really hard for me to go to any frames. Like I have my wishes, but like I was like, yeah, I don't want to skate my wishes. I want to skate these frames, even though it sucks taking a high landing. I'm just like I want to skate these rather than the wishes. So, which I mean makes sense because they're to my specifications. But yeah, I do enjoy them. So I guess if I am actually to put something out for people to purchase, I do want it to be something that's to my exact liking. So I guess that's a good thing. Grooves makes up for the high frames. This is true, and it does. It does make it easier to grind, and it does make it easier to get over. And you don't need as much wheel by protection because this comes to a point at the very bottom, so it's really hard to do like a neutral trick or like a fast slide because there's nothing. But it pretty much automatically pushes you to one angle or the other, so you don't really have to worry about wheel bite. Or at least I don't. I don't know if you do, but so yeah, I mean, eventually when I get the other frames, I'll make a video talking about them into more depth. But I do love these frames, and I don't want to skate anything else other than the Rex skates. So yeah, it's something that could have been done for a long time with the 3D printing, and it's cool that we do have the ability to make frames like this. So yeah, take advantage of it. And if you are a frame designer, feel free to steal my ideas and try them and make them better. By all means. That's a good point about fast slides. Yeah, fast slides I'd like to have a big, like I can do them in here, but man, like there's so little contact for a fast slide. For a fast slide is one of the few rare tricks that need, a decent size H block in my opinion. And to do a fast slide in these, it's like getting all the way over here to touch on the sole plate. Because if it's like this, you're just floating on just a really, really thin piece of plastic. So I like a lot of points of contact for my fast slides. It's really good for back slides, yeah. Never really dealt with wheel bite on my blades, just my board. Fair enough, that makes sense. What's up, Brandon? UFO corner your knee. You could totally UFO like a bad boy in these things. Yeah, it just pushes you right in there. So I guess it kind of helps with you know, getting over on your tricks. Obviously not for everybody. They are taller, and you're gonna have to bend in order to fit these grooves. But if you can, it's a great feeling. I mean, it's just if anybody's skated for a while, like you probably remember what it's like with how soft the plastic is, like with wearing K2s or Majestic 12s, and you just having the big giant Nike swoosh of a groove. When you just lock in, it holds you in there, which is what I miss. So it's glad that it's a thing. It's a back to a thing. I love the fluid. Fluid was a good frame too. The Kaisers. Kind of bummed they've changed the groove. Okay, the new super fluid version. It was a fluid 5. That's true. I'm getting the MJ12. Yeah, exactly. That's bringing it back to the old school giant deep ass grooves. Where you lock in there, you are locked in. You feel it. So I hope they can bring that back. I mean, I want to do what I can to bring back a lot of the good things that existed in back in the day. But yeah, because I feel like we've with a lot of the new technology, we've lost a lot of a lot of good things from old technology, like slower backslide plates and softer cuffs and just options, options. So yeah, there's so many things to do with skating, and just because things are popular doesn't mean you have everything needs to be like that. It's like just because, well, at least there's like the like still the Majestics and the Mesmers at least still have like a groove that's more towards the back. But it would be cool to have like a groove in the back and then like a groove in the front. Because for me, like for backslides, the groove in the back is way better for backslides. It'd be cool if like that was like softer. And like the front is good for torques for me because I do like torques kind of like a fish brain, or front torques at least. So it'd be cool if like there was a way to have like a fast front and a slower back. That would be like super clutch for me. So if anybody knows how to do that, freaking have that, make that, because that would be amazing. You're talking about like stiffer. I like softer cuffs. I remember like Razors had like 3 different kinds of cuffs. They had a soft, medium, and a hard cuff, and they had a soft, medium, and a hard backslide plate too. And I would love to have that option because everything's just hard and fast now, and I like some softer skates or softer plastic sometimes, especially for Royales. Like it's so hard for people to learn. Like I've heard a lot of people having problems learning Royales just because they just slide out on these new skates. And it was nice, learning in Majestics, learning in Fatties where you had a lot of control on your Royale, and you were in there. But I make the joke that you get in a backslide or a Royale on a K2 Fatty, and you could eat a cheeseburger, watch a movie, and smoke a joint while you're on a backslide, just because like you're in there, it feels good, and being in the heel and having that slow material, like you're in control, like you are in full control. Whereas like a backslide now, you are just throwing yourself at whatever obstacle it is, and that's that. And you gotta hopefully you can balance on it. And then trying to grab a backslide in these skates nowadays, good luck with that. It's like a grab backslide in modern skates is like one of the hardest tricks in rollerblading right now, for sure. It's probably one of the rarest tricks too, honestly. So those are my old man rants, I guess. I'm at the 2 hour mark, so I'm gonna call it here. But thank you for coming, everybody. It was a good session. The wall was great success, I feel like. I mean, I didn't get it as, it could have been, no touching any paper, but it worked out pretty well. Coach, you see back in the day where people going so slow on backside. Yeah, right? It's amazing. Royale, real back in the day, Razor's cuffs are soft as shit. Oh, yeah, they are. That's true. But imagine even a softer one. Backslide's harder than ever. What's up, Tim? I found Razor backslide plates. When you lock on the backside, it kind of tilted your foot towards the sole. Yeah, especially the new ones. But like the old school ones, they had it more towards the heel, which were nice. What's your all-time favorite grind? Just the most comfy, easy, longest high jump. Always got the grind. I mean, sweat stances and farfs are a fantastic feeling. Um, yeah, I can do those all day. So those are my favorites. And why don't you grab my backsides anymore? Yeah, I used to. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna clap. I'm gonna slap some skates, spin some wheels. I didn't even spin some wheels today. I don't know if I even slapped the skates very well. But anyways, that's it for me. We'll do more streaming, and this basement is gonna become a thing hopefully. And but yeah, thanks for hanging out. It was a good stream, and you'll see the videos posted later, the Instagram stuff. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Later, everybody.